What's up, everyone? Yoshi Drone is here with more Cyclist. You all know the deal by now, but before we hop in, I'm gonna shuffle a few of the games on the ranking around. Hey, don't look at me like that! Sometimes opinions change. Alright, how about this? I'll only make changes to the ranking like this every 4 months. Does that sound fair? Thanks, I knew you'd understand. First off, I'm kicking the Pizza Tower Noise update off of the list. Let's be honest, it's still great, but it's a bit too similar to the original game to be considered a standalone thing. Pal World right here will be moving up to second place. Because I finally got to play it with a second player! And it's even more fun with a buddy than I thought. Tekken 8 and Penny's Big Breakaway are moving past Splatoon 3 side order, because, hey, I still got a big bias for fighting games and wacky platformers, and that's kicked in once again. Nothing I can do about that. Well, I guess there is something I can do about that, and that's move them up the ranking. Finally, I'll be moving Celeste 64 up a slot, because free games are awesome, darn it, and they deserve the same ranking rights as any game with a price tag! Well, that's enough of the switcheroo. Let's get into the new! What's that? Is that a colorful, eye-catching puzzle game I see? It sure is. Puyo Puyo is back with Puzzle Pop, a new Apple Arcade exclusive. The Puyo cast has been summoned to the dream world by a friendly dream guide named Nina. However, Nina quickly becomes an unwilling antagonist when she realizes she can't send everyone back home. It's up to our crew of wacky pro tags to explore this strange dimension and uncover the culprit that granted Nina her newfound powers. This is one of those competitive puzzles. You gotta match the Puyos by color and chain pops to send screen-filling garbage over to your opponent. Whoever's board fills up first is out of the game! Matches can get super intense super quick, and it always feels super awesome when you get a big combo. Look at this one! I'm a Puyo god over here! Anyway, the story is lighthearted and fun, with lots of wacky characters. It's super easy to get attached to a whole bunch of them. Just look at these iconic lines!
How do you know I meant you? It was the way you said troublemakers. You make it sound like all I do is go around making things difficult for people. You said it, not me.
Amity?
Oh, forgot to mention. About what's going on. You're trapped in the dream world, just like the rest of us. Well, best of luck!
Wait, what? You dare suspect me?
No, well, I mean, to be honest, creating the dream world would take a lot of power. And you could certainly just do that on a whim. Not to mention, you do use your powers on pointless things like this a lot. So, yeah, you definitely fit the bill.
That doesn't mean we should wholly discount the possibility. I mean, it doesn't hurt to be sure, right?
Yeah.
If you don't feel capable of doing this yourself, I'd be happy to play with myself for this next match.
Classic stuff. It's always good to see these goobers. There's also some sprinkling of cool lore behind the scenes, and I can't wait to uncover it. Puyo Puyo Puzzle Pop doesn't shake up the formula too much, but more Puyo is always a good thing in my eyes. Slapping right here! And that's all the April releases I played. But I'm not done yet! The only criteria for games on this list is a 2024 release date after all, so why don't we fill up the time with a pair of interesting March releases? My treat. First up is Boomer Road. Exploring these ancient sky ruins will be even more fun equipped with a trusty boomerang. Like many other games, the boomerang can be thrown to hit switches and dispatch obstacles. But the main twist here is that the path of the boomerang also creates a grind rail. You can use these trails to traverse across the sky, dodging traps, riding air currents, finding upgrades hidden throughout. The visuals here look so pretty, and the setting has such mystery to it. Second up, not a lot. In this one, you play as a little robot looking for a big taste of freedom. Luckily, you're equipped with the power to hijack other robots and take control of them. This ain't the kind of game you fight through, however. There's an interesting mix of stealth and puzzle solving here, as you sneak around each guard bot before getting the jump on them. Then, using their powers, you gotta interact with the mechanisms of each room to unlock each door and progress. Each puzzle solved is one more step towards escaping the facility. Both of these games are super short, but they're also super free! Apparently they were made by Bandai Namco's Junior Division, and these shiny new devs are looking for feedback to improve their craft. So be sure to try that out and let them know what you think. Oh, by the way, there's also a third game in this set, but I wasn't really interested in it. Sorry about that. Let's see. Slap one here and the other there, and there we go. That'll do for today. Thank you very much for watching. I know these episodes have been a lot shorter recently, but I hope they're still enjoyable regardless. Like always, leave some critiques and requests for games in the comments below, and remember, it's not the minutes of the day that count, but the seconds spent within them?